Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys this week? Hope you're well. So Aries, this is any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. I'm going to use 3 overall energy cards. 3 overall energy cards for Aries. Any aspect of their life. What does Aries need to know? Oops, these aren't shuffling, and this one's determined to come out. So 7 of water. So there's some kind of choice that needs to be made. Could be a little musing, fantasizing about choices or options. Now, this could be any aspect of your life. There's a decision here. So it's definitely coming from an emotional place. Some of you may be exploring some options. We have 5 of water, yeah. So there's definitely some obstacles, challenges, but there are choices. Okay. 5 of fire. Yeah, so there is definitely a decision. And I do feel there's some obstacles or challenges. There could be competition here too. Some kind of competitive energy, but it has to do with a decision. I see this rebirth. So I see a communication. You may be getting some kind of a call. Let's see what this is all about, Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know about this overall energy surrounding them? Any aspect of their life? Aries, clarity, please. So yeah, so there is an opportunity. So I feel like you've got some kind of opportunity. It could be a fresh new start. You may have choices. Now this could be, like I said, any aspect of your life. You may be making a decision here. And I do feel it has to, this is definitely a very big decision with the call. So I do feel there's something really positive here though, Aries. Let's pull out the rest of these cards for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Oh, I always struggle with shuffling these ones. Aries, there we go. And this one. Yeah, so there's a little confusion, some things that you may not know here. A little Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, so there's, I can see this, fantasizing, you know. So some of you could be fantasizing about something, you know, and and making some sort of a choice here, but there's things that you don't know, okay? A little bit of fear about choices, making the wrong choice. I see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be a person around you. King of Swords energy. This is somebody who's in their head, trying to make a choice or a decision. This is someone who wants to know. They want to learn something, but there's some things that they don't know, and it has to do with this opportunity for a fresh new start. Wow. Yeah, I see an energy of work. I see 6 of Cups. So there's this energy of 8 of Pentacles. It's about building something. There may be obstacles, challenges, things to overcome, something to do with work. Some of you may have some challenges at work. If you are applying for some kind of a job or an opportunity is being presented to you, there may be a few challenges. Okay, I can see it. Some of you, if this is you feel this is your love life, there may be some kind of conflict to overcome first. But I actually feel it's positive because I see that 6 of Cups. Yeah, and we have 5 of Cups here. So this is someone here who feels like there's no hope. Okay, they're kind of looking at the negative energies. You know, there's obstacles, challenges, maybe there's competition. If you're looking to purchase something or it's something to do with a job. But this 6 of Cups is interesting. Now, this is an energy of a crush. You may have someone crushing on you or vice versa. Definitely emotional energy. This is someone who may keep their feelings to themselves too. They're making some kind of a decision. But there's things that they don't know or things that you don't know. It's just a little bit secretive energy. But I feel like it's more like the need to know. And it has to do with this 5 of Cups right here. Someone focused on the negative. A little bit of obstacles, drama, competition. If you're applying for a job, there may be competition. But I do think it's something that can be overcome. If you have a relationship issue here, this is about building something, perfecting your craft and building. This is an energy of a little reminiscing, a little melancholy. Could be a reconciliation energy for some. Ace of Wands, you know, there's definitely a lot of passion here. It's about this new start. I can see there's a couple of scenarios. Aries, there we go. Yeah, so it's a life path, a choice. It's a big decision. It looks like you have a choice to make, or someone else does. Now, I feel like it's possible you have a secret admirer, someone who's, you know, wanting to talk. They're making some kind of a decision. It's possible they're looking to see if you have any options, if there's anyone around you, because there's things that they don't know. So it does look more like a crush. But it also could be a reconciliation. Definitely a very strong Libra energy in this reading, and a little Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so I kind of feel like there's something else going on here with yourself alone. Okay, yeah, so it's about making a decision, about a life path, about walking away and moving towards this new energy, this decision. So I feel like it's, you know, it's an energy I feel if you have someone around you who's been keeping secrets, you may have walked away from someone, but I think you got a person who's, you know, it's about this choice. And I don't see two people here other than yourself and this other person. Now, this could be about taking something to the next level. Okay, it's an energy of someone here who may have kept secrets, kept something to themselves. I'm going to tell you, there's an emotion here. Someone's cup is running over with feelings and emotion, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're in their head. And I feel yourself, you've got something else going on. It has to do with this wand, this choice about the one. Now, this could be you know, a job, building something, creating something, working really hard on your path here. And you have a decision of your own to make here. Possibly nothing to do with this person, because I can feel two energies or two scenarios. Ace of Cups, there we go, yeah. So it's an energy of someone who's trying to figure something out. So you've got a person here. It's going to be someone a little sneaky, but it's also an energy of looking at the facts. So it could be something to do with facts and figures, figuring something out. And looking for something that's hidden here. You may have somebody here who had other options. They might have been a little sneaky. Someone's trying to look to see if you figured them out. Could go out. You could even be that King of Swords if you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart. But I feel like you've got this person here. So this could be someone who is a little sneaky, a little bit of player. But look at this energy. This is someone who's trying to figure out their feelings. I think someone's trying to figure out if you have feelings for them. And it could be that way, especially if it's a reconciliation. If you have no reconciliation energy, then it's a crush. Someone's looking at the facts. There's things that they don't know. So tell me about the moon. Yeah, so this is somebody usually very wise. Okay, this is someone who gets in their head. This is a very logical person. They're looking at the facts, and it has to do with movement, moving. Some of you may even be thinking of moving and relocating. You may have options. There could be a lot of competition. So I do feel there's this work energy with this Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what that is. Oops, boy, that came out quick. Yeah, so it has to do, this could be a business, a new job. I see some kind of movement or relocation. So if you are thinking of moving or relocating, maybe even a business, okay, I feel as though there's obstacles and challenges to overcome. You may feel like there's no hope yourself, but I actually feel it's connected to this King of Swords. Take that how it resonates. And it's an energy of safety, security, financial stability. It's about building a legacy. This is two people possibly coming together, building something. You know, so I'm going to tell you, you got someone who's looking here at something. I feel it's positive. I feel like there's this possibility here. It could be a fresh new start, reconciliation, but it could also be relocating, working in a new building. You may have a person here who, if you have recently relocated, taken a new job, you possibly have a crush. Okay, I can see that energy here. Tell me about this Seven of Water. Yeah, see, there's someone here who's not so sure. See, I think you got a person who's trying to figure something out here. This is someone who's missed an opportunity. And I do feel some of you are, you know, it could be yourself in your head doing a lot of thinking, looking at the facts about the possibility of a fresh new start, moving, relocating, a new job, building something, creating. You may be thinking about a fresher upper, fixing something up, giving it a fresh new look. Tell me about Six of Cups. Let's clarify that energy. It's Could be children involved here. Yeah, a little guarded, a little defensive, not sure what to believe energy. This is someone who's guarded. Okay, I can see that. It's energy of someone pushing someone away. So it's possible some of you as well had someone who pushed you away because they weren't sure what they wanted. They're trying to figure out, this person's trying to figure something out. What are they trying to figure out? Reconciliation, a decision. This is a decision, looking at the facts, you see. Some of you, it's definitely that reconciliation energy. Others of you, it's something completely different. And I do feel it's an energy of making a decision. Now, it could be a fixer-upper. There's obstacles, challenges. You're making a choice here. And I feel like some of you aren't sure. You might even be a little emotionally drained, doing too much thinking. Oh, this Chariot card came out actually with that. Pardon me, I almost put that away. Yeah, so I do feel it's an energy of staying in control of the emotions. You've got someone here who's not ruled by their emotions, you see. Very much in control. You may have someone who was trying to hide their feelings, emotions, trying not to get emotionally invested, but they are. So it could be yourself too, to do with a purchase, a choice. Because I see this, you know, I see a building, a business, a place where people congregate, where they spend money. I feel that there's a lot of options. But you're unsure. Tell me about this King of Swords. Boy, there's definitely several scenarios. Yeah, King of Swords again. There we go. So this is someone here who's controlling their emotions, trying to not get emotionally invested, but they are. So I feel like that could be to yourself, not getting emotionally invested, not doing a emotional purchase. Okay, some of you may be thinking of purchasing a fixer-upper, and you're unsure about that too, because you're likely thinking about all the hard work it would take. So yeah, a little bit guarded energy, a little bit being careful what you believe, but I definitely see a relationship energy. Yeah, see, Six of Cups. See, it's a little bit of fear. Somebody's focused on the negative, keeping something a secret. Someone doesn't want to let their guard down, so they keep pushing some. This is someone who keeps rejecting someone and keeps pushing them away. This person's looking at that too, because I feel they have a lot of feelings. I can see it. Now, this is an energy where someone made a choice to walk away, but now there's this reconciliation, or you chose to just walk away. There's this energy of movement. I can see this energy of moving, relocating, taking the things that you learned. See, it's leaving the past in the past, leaving something behind, possibly walked away to avoid a disaster. But I'm going to tell you, you have a person who's thinking. Now, some of you might even have a couple people here. But I see this movement. It's about making a move. Something is hidden, secrets. Tell me about the Five of Fire. Have someone contemplating their life path here. Yeah, this is how an energy of someone looking at things. Whatever you do, if you're moving, relocating, signing a contract, negotiation, purchasing a home, any kind of anything to do with a job, or I feel fixing up a space, something to do with financial stability, a building, a place of business where people congregate. There's something here with that. That's why I feel there's two scenarios here that have some similar energies, but totally different outcome energy. So this is a moving away from that fear, secrets, mystery, confusion, taking things that you need with you, moving on, moving forward. It has to do with the way someone's conducting themselves. See, someone's soul searching, the way they conduct themselves, the way they behaved. Now, this could be to do with a commitment. Looks like a non-committal. Someone maybe has a little fear of commitment, and they're thinking about that. I think you've got a couple energies. One could be a boss or someone you're working with, or they may be looking at things, trying to figure out if they should hire you. Okay? Yeah, this isn't someone who just believes anything that they hear either. But I feel like some of you have someone from the past, a little guarded, defensive energy. This is someone who needs to let their guard down too. So I see it's about two people not being on the same page, the same path, you see. This is someone, I feel like it's also an energy of someone with, when it's time to take things to the next level, they just walk away because they don't want to get emotionally invested. But they are invested emotionally. I can see it. But I see a purchase, a negotiation, looking for clues and answers in a contract negotiation, you see. But it's also this person's path here. I see Taurus, I see Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Wow. Ace of Wands. Why is this here? It's energy of this passion in the beginning, making a choice. Is this the one? See, somebody, I got a feeling you have someone here who kind of screwed up, made a decision, chose somebody, and it didn't work out. And now this person's either relocating, coming back to town, to your area. They may be coming into your place of business. There's some kind of change. And I feel there's some positive energy here too, though. Some of you are having a hard time believing you're going to get a job or you're going to purchase something. And it has to do with this, tradition. The Hierophant is contracts, negotiation. Okay, so make sure you look very carefully. Look at everything very careful. Make sure there's no obstacles and challenges, things that need to be overcome. Could be someone scrutinizing you for a job as well. Be someone quite judgmental. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so there is definitely some kind of communication. Oh, there's something new. I see some happiness here. Oh, look at that, Aries. Yeah, you're focused on that wand. You're focused on something new, a creative endeavor, a business. It's like you're not really focused on this. This isn't really what you're focused on. It's there, possibly in the back of your mind, but I can see this offer, this opportunity. You're looking at the details very carefully. It has to do with a life path, possibly relocating, a new job. You have a choice to make. Some of you may have a choice between two people as well, or two positions. I see the new. The sun is shining. This is an energy of looking at everything becoming clear. So it looks like you'll be happy if you're signing a contract or a negotiation. Purchasing a home. I see the sun shining. Some of you may be moving to a place that's sunnier, brighter. You may have a couple choices. And I look at this energy of walking away. Yeah, moving forward. It's a soulmate connection energy too. I can see it, making a decision. You may have someone may be clearing something up, wanting to talk to you or communicate as well. But you're on a path here. It's an energy of leaving something out of it. It's the feelings, the emotions. There you are. See, you're focused on that wand, your own path. You're focused on you. You're, like I say, I feel right off the get-go that you're up to something else. You got something going on, and it's positive. Yeah, I see this fertility, the birth of something new. New house, new home, feeling on top of the world, moving and possibly relocating. Like I say, it could be a business, a job, anything. And I feel like it's very positive energy. Yeah, look at that, moving towards a decision. You're moving towards a decision. You're trying to keep your emotions out of it. You're not being ruled by your emotions as well. Some very strong Libra energy, you see. It's all about that balance. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, see, going down a path. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. So it's about possibly with a relationship, taking things to the next level. You have someone here who's thinking about taking things to the next level. Now, I don't know if this person is somebody that walked away and they're now having this energy where they're seeing here, they have a fear of commitment. They walk away whenever it's time to take things to the next level. It's about compatibility, compromise. It's about two people building, you see. Two people leaving something behind and going down this path with this decision, with judgment, the call. There's going to be a call, some kind of communication. I feel like you're open to receive this energy as well here. I feel like you're kind of open to, if you are selling a home, even if that's possible, you're open to offers. Okay, it's possible. Then I see the life path, the choice. So there's a decision. This is a life path, a decision. Like I say, it could be moving, relocating, a job. Wow, you got lots going on. Tell me more about the Seven of Staves. I do see this energy of past energy, possibly Six of Cups. It's an energy of little loss, melancholy. So I do feel there's definitely a person here. Somebody tried to control their emotions and lost control. This is someone who doesn't like to lose control of their emotions. You can see it because they're in their head. They're trying to figure something out. Now, I do see movement, relocation. I see that. The Power card, sometimes that's a car. Some of you could be just purchasing a car. Make sure you're careful what you sign. Look at everything careful. Okay, maybe get somebody else to scrutinize it with you. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you aren't sure. I can see this energy. You're just not sure of something. Yeah, see, it's about balance, balancing those emotions, making a head over heart kind of decision. You see that? I think there's definitely a relationship situation, but you're focused on you. You're looking at something new. New house, new home, new love. I can see the new. You may have a person who's wondering if you've started something new as well, because I see you being open. You have a lot of abundance. You're very focused, very driven. You're not giving up too. This is an energy where you stand up. This could be someone you stood up to. Could be a person that you knew a long time ago when you're really young. They could be kind of thinking, a little reminiscing, revisiting something. Doesn't mean they're going to, communicate, because a lot of times you'll get that energy. It's there for a reason, though. It's always food for thought. But I see someone making a balanced decision, and they're just not sure. Now, it could be an energy, where two people just aren't on the same page here. Tell me about the tradition. There we go. Yeah. So it's a little shy, a little apprehensive, but a lot of times it's someone who's telling you a story. So watch out for the story someone's telling you. Be a little cautious, being careful what you believe, especially if it's someone from the past. Some of you definitely, I feel, have someone crushing. I can feel that energy of someone who, but it's, it's an energy of simple. Six of Cups is keeping things simple. It's so much easier when you're young. You just come together. You take, you get to know each other. And I actually feel like you have someone here from the past who never really took the time to get to know you. But there was either a rejection or they went their separate ways. This is someone who was trying to make a choice. I feel you got a person here who chose the wrong person. And they could be, like, it could be them moving back to town, relocating, and reaching out to you. Hi, how are you doing? A little apprehensive, not so sure, probably a little worried you're going to reject them. Yeah. Tell me about the Prince of Cups here. Oops, that flipped right over. There we go. 2 cards, yeah. So this is likely someone who's been, gone off on their own, an adventure. This is someone who didn't have this. I feel like you got a person who chose another person. Okay, that's what it feels like. They went off on their path. They were a little Sag energy. It's a person who generally likes their freedom. They like to be free. They like to travel. They like to do things. This is someone who went off on their own path. Okay, they chose another person. It's likely, a lot of times it's a person who's not ready. So you may have someone who wasn't ready for a relationship in the past, wanting to reach out here. Yeah. So you got a person here who's probably going to ask you, what you're up to. It's energy of, fishing for information. Could be you may have a person who has a little fear of commitment too. They didn't have a successful relationship in the past. Someone's fishing for information to do with success. Yeah, you got someone who didn't tell you something, you see, at some point. They didn't tell you something. It has to do with that sense of freedom, whether something would be successful or not. So there's definitely that energy of, I don't feel so much lying, but it could be, okay? Or it's someone who just doesn't tell you everything that you need to know. They kept something to themselves. So I do feel it's a person who just wanted to be single, or they went off on another path with someone else and it wasn't successful, because they're coming back around energy. Yeah, tell me about the 2 of Wands. Yeah, you have an opportunity. So I feel like you've got a couple things going on. Like I say, it looks like some of you, this won't resonate with everyone, but I do see some of you purchasing something, negotiating. There's obstacles, challenges. There could be people competing. There could be something you're negotiating on here, and it could be a purchase, a business, a house, a home. But I do see happiness, and I do see this birth of something new going down this path. You may narrow something down to two people, or just that path towards this fresh new start. Ooh, I actually think it's someone who's going to approach you. You could be a little guarded. You may have someone around you who wants to approach you. They may be feeling, that your guard's up here. So could be yourself pushing someone away, but it could be related to that Sagittarius energy. Someone's got some Sag in their chart. Definitely see a little Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces is strong. And even Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag is here. Yeah. So look, as soon as I said that out, it came. There's the success, the aha moment. Some of you may be creating something new, coming up with new ideas. Like I say, if you're looking to purchase something, a fixer-upper, or it could be a car, it needs fixing. Be careful of emotional purchases right now, because this is to do with your future, your legacy. But I do see a feeling being on top of the world for yourself to something you're doing for you, that you're focused on. Creative pursuits, jobs, you're doing your own thing. And I see you having a lot of success. I see a lot of creative ideas here. So if you are thinking of buying a home, you may be looking at, giving it a fresh coat of paint, coming up with creative ideas and making a decision. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, you got there. So there's definitely some kind of painful ending. It's a period in your life that's over. Okay. So it's an energy of knowing, this could be yourself too going through this, knowing exactly what you want and going for it. But I feel like you've got a person here. You've got a Sagittarius energy or another Aries or Leo energy, possibly Leo. Looks like Leo and Sag. Little bit. Could be someplace in their chart, but they could be an air sign. Taurus or Virgo is here. It's fairly strong because they're major arcana. Tell me about the King of Wands energy. What is this person's intentions? See, it's an energy of two people creating, coming together to build something, to create something. So it's an energy of somebody who's ending something. It ended painfully. Now, whether it has to do with you or someone else, but if something is complete here, and it has to do with this walking away. Someone walking away from somebody else and they're headed right towards you. Tell me about the King of Wands. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone holding on to something. So it's about balance. This is someone balancing out every aspect of you. This is all about your life, balancing your whole life out. Okay, focusing on one thing. So be careful you don't focus on one thing too much. Make sure you save money as well. So, but I do feel like you have a person here who's been holding back. So you got someone who held back. Very much someone who's protecting themselves. Maybe they're a business owner, something to do with business, money, savings, things like that. So it's an energy of this person who's, so it's also a person who can be a little stubborn and refuses to budge. They could be looking at that energy too. See, this is someone who wants things their way a little, but not too much, because I'm not seeing that Emperor energy and that really strong, powerful energy of someone who just wants things their way. This is someone who's kind of been stuck, keeping themselves stuck. They're holding on to something. See, this is someone who needs to let go of something. And I feel like it's another person. But I would definitely, it's an energy of protecting yourself here as well, kind of looking at everything, saving money. See, some of you got other things happening here. See, it has to do with reciprocity, equal give and take between two people. Someone's holding back. See, they're stubborn. They don't want to give. So if you've had that kind of a situation before, yeah, it's also too, don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you're purchasing or buying something, make sure you hold on to some of it. Okay, so there's something there. Definitely a purchase, a job, career, money, whatever that is. It's definitely different for each of you. See, there's this all this hard work. Looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little beat up, a little tired from this, but you do have this fresh new start. See, it's weighing the pros and the cons between two, possibly two people, 2 jobs, 2 homes, 2 vehicles, whatever it is. And it has to do with this path that's leading you, with this really big decision to do with a fresh new start. Now, it could be a fresh new start with a person. In fact, it could be several. Some of you could have all this energy going on. Yeah, so there's some kind of indecision. So it's also, I feel, with this person, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like it's them. It really feels like them. And actually, I got tiny little goosebumps with that. Clarification. This is someone who failed to recognize an opportunity when they had it. See, someone didn't see. They failed to recognize an opportunity. So someone who was indecisive. That's why I say you got a person who wasn't sure what they wanted. They may have had a choice between 2 people, made the wrong choice. And it does feel like something from a long time ago when you're young. Or this is a person who didn't see everything you had to offer. We have an Empress here. You see, it's someone who's failing to recognize that Empress energy. But you're doing your own thing. You're doing you. So I think just keep doing you. You're going to move towards success. Creative pursuits, ideas. Well, it's that light bulb going off. You see? Yeah. You're going to have success. Whatever it is you're doing on your own. Stay focused, because I see an energy of not giving up, working very hard. You're almost ready to complete something. Now, I don't know if you're waiting to sign something, okay? And you're making that final decision. If you have a person who's a little bit of a player, juggling back and forth, or you're making a decision between two, but I feel like it's someone else from the past. Yeah. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands, and we'll pull out some charms here. Yeah, so a little bit of fear here. See, pushing someone away. So it's a little bit of fear. There may have been a third party, or you have a little worry about that because of past energy. So it's an energy of taking the lessons learned, moving forward. If someone's keeping secrets, I feel like you'll move on. I don't think you're interested in anyone who's secretive. You're definitely, it's an energy of someone, you know exactly what you want. You're not going to settle. Okay, so because I feel like you're just doing your own thing, and I feel like you're quite content with this birth of something new, with the Empress. Very grounded, very practical. You're being very sensible. You're looking at things carefully. I love your energy. So let's have a look at this King of Swords. So we have, yeah, definitely air sign. Lots of air here. So a little confirmation. They have heavy air in their chart, or they are. So there's that circle. Could be someone circling back around. See, someone's coming in to take control. I feel like you got someone who lost control because of this energy. They were trying to control things. King of Wands energy. I think this is one person or two people. I don't really feel three other than your own energy here. You know, I see the Tower. So this is somebody who's in their head making some kind of decision. Someone lost control. I see movement, relocation. Look at that energy of the sword. So this is an area straight and true. So there's something more air energy. I see this crown, little pink crown, and I see a guitar. So definitely have someone who likes attention. You may have somebody who, you know, is trying to figure out who you're giving your attention to. You got someone with a little bit of an ego here too. You see, ruled by their ego a little bit. Whatever you do, don't make an ego purchase or a status purchase. It's telling you not to put all your eggs in. Don't put all your money into something. Try to keep it balanced. Don't put too much money into something you're purchasing and not leave yourself any savings. But I also see that guitar. That's really something to do with music, or, you know, could be strings attached, something like that. Watch that too with a purchase. Let's see what this King of Wands energy is. So you could have somebody who's being a little sneaky, a little bit of a player, juggling, because they weren't sure what they wanted with the indecision, and they failed to recognize, they failed to see. And it's possible too, you may have failed to see this. So that's why I feel like you've changed your focus. You're really busy with something here. There's that energy of someone pushing through fear. Very powerful energy. This is someone, you have someone here who now knows what they want. Oh yeah, there's that good omen. See, someone's pushing through fear. That's the unicorn. Very strong energy. If a person is about to make a decision. I feel like what's funny, because, well, it's not funny, but you see this world, this change, this circle, this turning around energy. I feel like you've gone through change. Okay. Yeah, so it's like whoever this person is, if you haven't seen them or heard from them for a while, or there's someone who moved away and they're coming back around, you've gone through a lot of change because you're in that Empress energy. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely a little Pisces energy. So it's about a good catch. See, somebody did fail to recognize you were a good catch. There's a little bit of a fish here related to this. This is someone who... You may have someone here who had a lot of excuses in the past, or some kind of a story. So just be careful of anyone who comes towards you looking for attention, that they're not just telling you a story. Everyone has a story, but, you know, a little caution there. There's the Judgment. There's the Horn. So there's some kind of a decision. Weigh in the pros and the cons. Okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But I do feel like you have an opportunity for a fresh new start. Now, as far as love, I feel like you're going to be unsure. I really feel that if you have someone coming around, you're going to be a little unsure. As far as work, anything that you're working on that you're passionate about with new, I feel like you're going to have success as long as you stay focused. Okay, as long as you stay focused, very passionate, don't give up. It's telling you not to give up. Whatever this is you're working on, whether it's a house, a home, a car purchase, a job, a business, anything that you're passionate about is going to be successful. So take care, Aries. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.